Dempsey. And I'm heading to the heart of Luzon, the largest island in the Philippines. There, I hope to find the Kalinga tribe, once feared as headhunters. Central to their identity were their distinctive tattoos, separating the men from the boys, the elite from the average, protecting against sickness, injury, and death. Only one tribal tattooist remains, and she's 96. I'm on a quest to find her and ask her to give me a tattoo before this art form dies forever. On this leg of my journey, I'm trying to get through the provinces of Mindoro and Batangas, where I discovered the underworld. Scale new heights. And unleash a new skill.
It's a good thing this thing isn't sharp.
Under the waters of Southeast Asia is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth, the Coral Triangle. It is the center of marine biodiversity, and this leg of my journey was taking me to its very heart. Just off the province of Batangas is the Verde Island Passage, crammed with 300 species of coral. There's no way I could pass through the province without seeing it. So, from the mainland of Batangas, I took a 2-hour ferry ride to the island of Mindoro to do some diving. The locals call this row-row. And no, it doesn't mean we're rowing with oars. It's really short for roll on, roll off. Because you roll your vehicle on, and then you roll it off at your destination. So I found myself here on the ferry, on my way to Mindoro, seeking my next underwater adventure. The name Mindoro comes from the phrase mina de oro, or gold mine. Centuries ago, Spanish traders crossed this very route in search of imperial wealth. On Mindoro, they found not just gold, but other valuable minerals too. Today, Mindoro's main jewel is Puerto Galera. It's a town full of amazing beaches that attract locals and foreigners all year round. I just had to make a stop here because the view of the beach down below from up here is spectacular. It's not exactly peaceful, and I'm looking for a place where I can just chillax. So I'm headed uphill and see if I can find something a little more low-key. Behind the beaches are the huge and generally unexplored mountain ranges of central Mindoro. Sure sounds like the right place to escape the crowd. Now this is exactly what I had in mind. I can relax by the infinity pool, watch the sunset over the ocean, and maybe even treat myself to a massage later. I'll be really well rested for my big scuba adventure tomorrow. Puerto Galera in Mindoro, and I'm about to set sail on what's sure to be an awesome dive trip. What's really cool about this is that when I was in Borneo diving, I was on one side of the Coral Triangle, and here I'll be on a whole other side of the triangle. How many people get to say that? I can't wait to see what we find there. Mindoro lies along the Verde Passage, the heart of the Coral Triangle. It's a hugely popular dive site with guides who will take you to see anything you desire.
So this area, they call it Sabong Point. What we do is, we start to jump somewhere here on the shallow part area. This is a slope area. We start to jump somewhere here, 5 to 10 meters depth. Then we go slowly down to 18 meters depth.
Okay.
So something to see. There's a nice coral reef, sea snake.
Sea snakes? I don't want anything slithering down my scuba suit.
So sometimes we can see a sea turtle.
Sea turtles,
Yes.
that's what I'm here
Okay.
for.
So after 18 meters depth, we do a multi-level dive somewhere here on the shallow part area. Depends upon the current. Good?
Good.
Let's go diving.
Now I'm hoping to see those sea turtles. But with the beach that boasts of the most species of sea creatures in the world, who knows what I might bump into? Okay, let's just try to avoid the sea snakes, shall we? There's Sebastian, there's Nemo, and lots of other interesting characters. No sign of my hero in a health shell, though. So, I guess it's time to hit the surface. Awesome! Well, I didn't see any sea turtles, but I saw so many beautiful different kinds of coral and so many fish. It was just a beautiful garden that I got to stroll through. I loved every second of it. Yes! Is home to 23 active volcanoes, and one found at the center of Batangas province is small but terrible. Once reputed as the world's tiniest volcano, Mount Taal has erupted 33 times in recent history. Rumor has it, it's about ripe for eruption number 34. Despite its dangers, the Batangueños still brave its surrounding waters. And I'm gonna risk my skin to find out why. As I've continued my ride through Batangas, I've come across this beautiful, humongous lake. So I had to stop and get a closer look. And when I got down here, I noticed a ton of fishermen. Hi, sorry to bother you. My name's Jamie.
Hi, I'm Mabel.
Mabel? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So you're fishing here, but what kind of fish are you fishing for?
Sardinella tawilis.
Sardinella, so that's like a type of sardine.
Yes, freshwater sardines. The only Sardinella tawilis all over the world.
Only here you can
Only
find
at
it.
a lake.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty impressive. I've never seen one of these fish. Are you going fishing now?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I join you?
Yes.
I'd love to
You want
learn
to
how you
join
do
me?
it. Teach me.
Let's go.
Teach me everything you know. The lake surrounding the volcano is actually the crater of another volcano. So, Mount Taal is really a volcano in a volcano. We've made it to the middle of the lake, and the ride out here was so peaceful. First, let's see how it's done, though. What's the first step? There's nothing more to it than casting the net. So we've laid out the full length of the net, and now we wait. How long do we wait?
We wait 4 hours.
4 hours. Well, plenty of time to take in the view. hours later, and we're ready to reap the harvest. How do we bring them in? Let's get our fish. Okay. Made it. Hold it. Oh, I see one. Did I pull it in like this? Oh, it's heavy. I think we got a lot. The Sardinella tuilis is the only freshwater sardine in the world. In the 18th century, a volcanic eruption sealed this lake off from the sea. As it became less and less salty, the Sardinella trapped here evolved to survive entirely in fresh water. So we've tried the gill net, but apparently there's a much more traditional method of fishing that requires a little bit more skill. Miss Mabel is going to show me how to do it.
This is the one method how to catch fish.
And that's a gun, like a
Big
real
gun.
big gun.
You will pick the fish by this spray gun.
And it flies out,
yeah.
and the fishing line is attached to the end, and so then you can pull it in after.
Then there's a fish.
And there's your fish. She makes it sound so easy. But what's next?
You go to this tripod.
Tripod.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically the tripod are bamboo sticks put together in the shape of a pyramid with these little rods sticking out the side that are apparently some kind of ladder I have to climb. In Lake Taal, spearfishing was once done with wooden spikes, slings, and bows and arrows. Today, it's done with an air gun with spears made from bicycle spokes. The idea is to perch 15 feet above the water and snipe a fish the size of your palm. You have to have pretty good eyesight, so from all the way up there, you have to spot your fish, aim, and shoot, and hope you get your target. Amazing eyes! Pull her up. Oh, I see it! How did you see that? Oh, there it comes. And Mabel has pulled up her prize. That is a lot to live up to. I'm not sure if I can do all that, so I'm going to take it one skill at a time and see if first, can I even climb up there? Let's find out. They're actually quite sturdy. I thought that they would bend a little bit, but they're holding firm so far. I haven't eaten too much rice yet. The trick is not to look down. Okay, I'm up. The view from up here is incredible. I could just kind of hang out here with a drink and take in the view all day. And that's all I could really do because I forgot the gun. I was so excited to get up here. I'm pretty proud of myself for making it this far, so I'm gonna call it a day at that. Woohoo! How do you get down? Okay, clearly, I need to leave the fishing to the professionals. The lake may not be too giving today, but you have to admit, the view is priceless. So, I'm going upland to Tagaytay to get a better view of the volcano island. And I've heard of the perfect stop that can give me quite a refill as well. Jerry's serves up excellent Filipino dishes, especially those that are off the grill, or what they call inihaw. And that's something I couldn't pass up. One of the specialties here is the sisig. This Filipino sizzling dish is usually made from pork, but in a place famous for its seafood, I'm definitely opting for tuna. I am so hungry, cannot wait to taste this. Time to dig in. Alfie was right, this is delicious. A little bit of spice to it, but very mild at the same time. Some chilies in there, I see, but it's got a lot of flavor to it. A little salty, very moist, it's delicious. happy I came here. That breathtaking view of Taal Lake, teeming with elusive fish, just makes everything more dangerously appetizing. To a visitor like me, the people of Batangas seem like a happy bunch, but they have a fearsome reputation among locals. The province was once crawling with anti-colonial revolutionaries. Even if the fighting has long gone, they still seem to have something vicious hidden up their sleeves. I'm riding through Batangas now, and I've noticed a ton of these knife stores. So, I've decided to stop and get a closer look. Now I see what's so special. These are all what we call in the US butterfly knives. And I've never seen any so big or quite so many because they're not allowed in the US at all. I've always wanted to learn how to use one, how to flip it open like a fan. So this is kind of a treat. I get to see them up close and in person. Oh my gosh. Like I said, some of them are huge. That's crazy. Hi, are you the shopkeeper?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
Oh, I'm just the owner. Owner's Batangas Beach.
I'm so glad I found you. You have a beautiful assortment of deadly weapons.
Oh, it's not bad. You miss it though? This in this place only where these balisong blades are assembled. But
So
this
it's
is-
very well known, this whole area, for the balisong.
Yes, ma'am.
And can you show me the proper way to open one and close one?
It is better in the outside because we are a limited space here.
Okay.
We can make
Oh my God.
so.
Yeah, let's go outside. The balisong was invented in the Philippines 400 years ago. They started life as utility knives for jobs like slicing fruit. Unlike a Swiss Army knife, they could be opened and closed with one hand and easily tucked away. Unfortunately, that's exactly why they've been banned in several countries. Even in the Philippines, their use is restricted. So shops like this one are dying out. And with them, the tricks that made the butterfly knife so famous. This could be my last chance to learn a few moves.
I have an old knife, an old balisong. It belongs to my grandfather.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
How sharp is it?
No, we can test it with newspapers.
Newspapers?
Oh.
Now imagine if that were skin.
The first step is open the lock.
Unlock? Okay.
Yes. Then drop it.
Just like that?
Yeah. Then
Whoa, what did you just do?
okay. Yeah. Close. Yeah.
I
Close.
closed it.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah. Close. Then flip.
And flip.
Yeah. Now. So it is a close and open first. So close. Open. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so wait.
Close.
So
Yeah.
I just chopped my hand off.
No, you may twist it. One,
One,
two.
two.
Yes.
Ow! I hope I didn't break it. Woo! Woo! Can't close it. I'll never get this.
Okay. Flip.
Flip.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's so fast, I can't tell what he's doing. Flip. And
Close. Yeah. So.
it's a good thing this thing isn't
Okay.
sharp. Okay, I wasn't quite a blink of an eye, so show
Yeah.
me a blink of an eye. Let me
Okay.
step back first.
Oh no.
I want to do that one day. I want to be that good.
Yeah.
I need lots of practice. Wait till I master this thing. Ah, I blinked my eyes. I didn't
Yeah.
see it. That is one scary skill to
Oh,
have.
give me your money.
Dead. I've seen the famous fish of Batangas. Under the waves, way way above the water and sitting on a sizzling hot plate. The next leg of my journey will take me further north. I'm not entirely sure what other unexpected animal encounters I'm going to have. I feel like I should not